Funding for this program is made possible by a grant from the Fake British Accent Guild of BBC America and viewers like you.
Meet Chris Lowe, an average all-American chap with above-average spiritual aspirations. For the past 2 years, Chris has taken a new approach to a once familiar but now distant spiritual discipline. I recently sat down with Chris and asked him to explain.
Oh, sure, I tried fasting from food as a spiritual practice. And to be honest, it was great. I mean, it took a lot of discipline, but whenever I had hunger pangs, I was reminded to pray and reflect. Pains. Is it pangs or pains?
Pangs.
Okay. Well, anyways, I really enjoyed fasting. I did, but I wanted something more, something I could really, sink my teeth into, something I could do for more than just a day, maybe months or even years. I mean, you can't fast for 2 years. It's just a recipe for disaster. Now, I can have my cake and eat it too.
Chris has flipped the notion of fasting on its head through a spiritual practice he admits is non-biblical.
I like to consider it extra biblical. I call it slowing. Right? It's like the Bible says, taste and see the Lord is good. I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm eating without ceasing. 24/7, 365. Just, very slowly. Small bites.
And you haven't stopped this continuous slow eating for 2 years? Not even once?
Well, I mean, of course I have to when I go to bed. I haven't figured out how to eat while I'm sleeping. But we got a team working on that.
And you believe that this is a spiritual practice that others should try?
Well, listen, slowing isn't for everyone. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Unless, of course, you can eat the basket. What it does is it brings me closer to God. Me and God, we're like two peas in a pod.
Are you finished here?
No.
And while for some, this concept may be tough to swallow and difficult to digest, Chris Lowe carries on, day after day, continuing what he defines as the spiritual practice of slowing. But are there any downsides?
Cavities. I mean, I got food in my mouth all day, every day. It really puts dental hygiene in quite a pickle, if you know what I mean. I've even considered moving to England. I feel like I might be able to fit in a little bit better there with the teeth and everything.
But he doesn't. Upon seeing the raw footage of this documentary, the BBC immediately shut the entire operation down.
Where are you guys going? Wait, I gotta finish eating. Well, I guess I'm never done eating, but... Guys?